welcome to Radio Sensation. I'm your host, Dan. And in this episode, I am going to be taking a look at this book on hand-painted posters from Ghana. And this one is in French. Here's the French title. Google translates it as "It Displays It Wrong." And the subtitle is "The Best of the World's Worst Movie Posters." I guess they're taking it, since I can't read this and I don't have the time to go through all the pages with taking a picture and having Google Translate do it. I guess they're taking it, it's kind of like when you look at the best to the worst for videos or something, and you kind of find the humor in the fact that something is so obviously off from the original. This is, I don't know what this first whole chapter is. It's not about Ghana, but then it does switch over to Ghana. And if you're not familiar with the Ghana movie posters, I do have an earlier video that I did covering some of the other books in which I talk about the history of the Ghana movie posters. And you should check that out if you're not familiar with these before you watch this one. But you might be familiar enough with them just from seeing them online and that kind of thing, because they're heavily shared on social media because they're so unexpected in what they do with familiar movies and the way they interpret them for these hand-painted posters. Now, like this one is, this doesn't really look like Ray Harryhausen, but, it's not that far off. It's the monsters from the Seventh Voyage of Sinbad, the Ray Harryhausen film. This poster here, I'm not sure why that's there. That's not Ghana, but this one for the Ultimate Warrior which stars Yul Brynner. It's an older film. It looks like they found a picture of a bald-headed Bruce Willis. That's what it looks more like to me. And then here they show a poster someone painted for Broken Arrow. And they basically just tried to cover the original poster. Most of these guys I think they were actually working more from videotape covers. But that was pretty regular. And here, I like this one. This is Roger Corman's movie Humanoids from the Deep. And here they pretty much just copied it. They added a big long tongue to it, but otherwise they basically just... and here, I haven't done a video on this yet, but Extreme Canvas, Volume 1 and 2 by Ernie Wolf. As soon as I get those out of storage, I'll cover them. They're my two favorites. Extreme Canvas was the first book on the subject I had seen. It's really great. There's some essays in it that just waste time, but generally this is a really great book. And Volume 2 is even better as far as the articles go. But they're both great, visually fantastic photos of these posters. The Evil Crane. There's Gene Simmons. This is Never Too Young to Die. Gene Simmons is a villain that's in drag. That looks more interesting than the way Gene Simmons looks in the movie. There's Showgirls. Here's one of the artists. This is a poster. It's done. Say No to Sex, Virgin Power, Virgin Pride. Do Not Defecate here. And there's Stop Rape. Looks like a woman trying to deliver pizzas or something. They're carrying water or a gas can and spilling. It's probably water. And now we're getting to the meat of the book. Um, just a bunch of posters. There's Cobra. There's Predator 2. These are the kind of posters that people love for these, because here it is, Cujo, which is the killer dog. That's not the subtitle of that's not on the original movie, but it's a great day. It's a Saint Bernard that attacks people. They've got something that looks like a cross between a dachshund and or maybe a Springer Spaniel. I mean, it's just not frightening at all. There's the Incredible Hulk. Fantastic. They do love their martial arts films over there. These two guys are looking good. Here's my stepmother is an alien. I don't know why that fish is on the Spy Who Loved Me. The Spy Who Loved Me poster. There's another Van Damme. This is for a Ghana poster. It's Mark of the Beast 666. Here's Hellraiser 2. Lots of fun. And here's and some of these pictures are too small. Jack the Giant Killer, which was a Seventh Voyage of Sinbad ripoff. That's a pretty cool poster. Breeders. I don't think the monster in Breeders is, if I remember correctly, a ripoff of the creatures from I think they're a little bit of a ripoff of Aliens, maybe, or something. I don't know. It doesn't look like that. Monster Evil Protect, maybe. I think this is probably a Ghana poster. Yum yum. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Which version this is, I'm not sure. The Evil Dead. Look at that great poster. Of course, nothing like that is in the movie. There's Evil Dead 2. A lot of good ones. The thing is that when they have these over the top pictures, posters for horror films, exploitation films, generally I don't think that's so far off. I think these are pretty cool. I mean, they often have more gore and monsters than are really in the movies, but so what? What's more unusual is when they add elements to a movie that weren't there, which is what most people find funny. Starship Troopers 2, King Solomon's Mind, Snake Man. There's Terminator 2, Road Warrior. The Barbarians, the Barbarian Brothers. That's a Cannibal Ferox, that one of those Italian cannibal movies. Poltergeist 2. Those are some nice monsters they have on there. Commando. Oh, At the Earth's Core, the British Edgar Rice Burroughs adaptation. Pretty cool. Truck Turner, a blaxploitation film, Isaac Hayes. More posters from Ghana itself. I Hate My Village. That one's in a lot of these books. That's a really famous one. There's good old Wesley Snipes. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Not bad. Billy Blanks, King of the Kickboxers. Army of Darkness. She's ended up looking a little bit like Alfred E. Newman or something, but it's got some good elements from the movie in there. Here's more action stuff. Jet Li. This is Hong Kong stuff there. Savage Sisters, I think. Yeah, that's Bram Stoker's Dracula, the Francis Ford Coppola film. Suburban Commando. Oh, I like this one too. Escape to New Life. An alluring mermaid. People sitting around eating. And here's movies with dinosaurs, or at least prehistoric kind of. When dinosaurs ruled the earth, that dinosaur's breathing fire like Godzilla. Dinosaur Valley Girls. Deathstalker 2. Highway to the Grave. Planet Terror. That's a good one for Basket Case. They should use that one. Return of the Swamp Thing. It looks like they used that same monster from the front of the poster for Humanoids from the Deep. On Wire, Tarzan of the Apes. CIA codename Alexa. I'm not sure what that movie is. I hope that's not supposed to be Cynthia Rothrock. Now, and here are some. These are posters from other countries. I don't know if they're saying like these are bad posters, or the idea that they're interpreting the posters in a way that doesn't seem to have much to do with the movies. I don't know. Most of these are so striking. I think they're great posters, like this one for Cabaret. This Shining one is really wild. And Gappa, which is a Korean ripoff of the Japanese type giant monster films. Yeah. Yeah, I think these are, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know why they have those. Those are not Ghana stuff, but that's a pretty cool King Kong one. I don't like this. This is the Dilo De Laurentiis King Kong, him on the trade towers, where he only fights his giant snake and no dinosaurs. That's a great poster, though. I wish the movie was that good. Now we're to the Kung Fu stuff. I'm not sure about this movie. Well, there's Leprechaun. Why do they have that with the Kung Fu stuff? Alien vs. Predator. That's the alien. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. 1 million years BC. More dinosaur stuff. Snake people. Curse of Death. Freddy's Dead. I Hate My Village. There's another. It's a slightly different one. Poster. Free Jack. That's Emilio. Who's that? Yeah, Emilio Estevez and Mick Jagger. That's the Sylvester Stallone Judge Dredd. Aliens Factor. Could that possibly be the Alien Factor by Don Dohler? I don't know. I don't know what that's for. There's Steven Seagal. Arnie. Oh, I like this one too. It's Godzilla Part 2. And that's this monster is from a Roger Corman Alien poster. nothing to do with Sigourney Weaver aliens. Dead Mary. So anyway, as far as these type of books go, I think this one is definitely definitely worth having if you can get it cheap enough. If you're into these kind of movie posters, it's a lot of fun.